I love the staff. I love the players there, the environment, and it was just the right fit.
So did you kind of as it checked all the boxes and you were there as the weekend was progressing, did you feel like, yeah, this is a place for me, or did you think to yourself, I got to see something else, or when did you realize I really want to be here?
So going into it, I'd heard some people get the feeling of if you know, you know. And I definitely did when I was on my visit. But there's other people that go through that and they don't get that if you know, you know feeling, which is totally fine too. And I didn't think I was going to get that feeling, but it just kind of hit me one night and I just knew like that's where I'm meant to be.
And then from when you had that feeling, when did you let Coach Gasso know that, hey,
So I had talked to my parents one night. It was the last night of our trip. And what was weird, not weird, but what was pretty cool was one of my USA teammates, McLean Hudson, was on my visit with me, and Coach Gasso knew that. So she put me and McLean in a hotel room together, and then both of our parents had separate hotel rooms. So every night I would go home, or I'd go back to the hotel room and I'd talk with McLean. And so I wasn't really around my parents that much outside of the visit itself. But one night I went into their room and I was like, hey, like, I really like it here. And I didn't say that I was going to commit on my visit or anything like that, but I just given them like the heads up, this is an amazing place. And then that morning we had really early flights, so we went and ate at like IHOP, I think, at 6 a.m. with all the coaches, and it was us and another family that was there. And so whenever we got in our vans or our cars to go back to the airport, Coach Gasso was our driver. And
that's great that she wanted to be there in that moment in case something happened.
so she was our driver, and it was like a 30-minute drive, and we were just talking about just normal softball, Oklahoma, what are you gonna do in your home? And it just kind of came out. Like I was like, I think I'm just gonna go here. And she was like, what? And I'm in the back seat and she's driving. She's like, what? Are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I don't see myself going anywhere else. And she's like, that's so cool. And
did she slam on the thing and
no, but her wrist was broken at the time. And she's driving with one hand and she just reaches in the back seat with her cast. And she's like, I'm so happy. I'm going to give you a hug, but give me a fist bump right now. So I gave Coach Gasso a fist bump with her broken wrist. And then once we got to the airport, we gave each other hugs, and it was really cool.
That's awesome. That's great. Yeah. Congratulations all over again.
Thank you.